Well, Joe, I got to say it is certainly very hot and humid out there, and these temperatures really reflect all of that.
Yeah, you can see already in the 80s, Jess. And the other thing you see, of course, sunshine all around north, south, east, west. But what you don't see on this graphic, Jess, is what it feels like out there. 80s and sunny. We'd be okay with that.
Even about 7:30 this morning, I did a couple laps around the building, and by the end, whew, it was hot out there.
Yeah, already getting muggy this morning, and right now we can take a look at your current heat index values. Already into the low 90s in spots. We'll continue to warm into the mid-90s this afternoon. Here's a look at that on our future heat index graphic for you, illustrating that we're talking about mid-90s feels like temperatures, heat indices by 4, 5 o'clock. So it's not only hot out there, it's also humid. One of those afternoons where you probably want to be pretty close to a swimming pool. If not, to make sure you're staying hydrated out there. As far as staying hydrated goes, check out some of our friends here from the Wildlife Prairie Park. Some of the bison not far from the water there, of course, in Hannah City. No surprise with some of the temperatures that are heating up. A few fair weather cumulus clouds in Peoria Heights. Midday traffic pretty light from War Memorial and Big Hollow Road. And right now we've got sunny skies and just a light breeze out of the southwest in uptown Normal. The breeze helping just a little bit, mix the air up a little bit out there, but still a hot and humid one where you start sweating pretty quickly as you're out and about. Temperatures warming to near 90, those heat indices in the mid-90s. Sunshine with us into the evening. That will translate over to clear skies. Temps holding on, though, upper 70s near 80 towards the midnight hour and beyond, only dipping into the mid-70s overnight. Radar and satellite pretty clear as expected. Again, just a few fair weather cumulus clouds out there. The active weather is actually to the north. We have a pretty interesting scenario across the United States with a dome of hot air. In fact, 100-degree or warmer temperatures across the central and southern Great Plains. And it's this dome of hot air that keeps us on the dry and hot side of things while the storms travel around that dome of hot air. That's called the Ring of Fire, where you get multiple storm complexes to travel around that dome of hot air. And you can see that occurring as we speak with the storm system moving through the upper Great Plains, some of the rain and storms, Minnesota and Wisconsin. Now for us, the trailing cold front with this weather maker will pass through central Illinois late tonight and early tomorrow. But given all the hot air in place, we have what's called a strong cap over the region, meaning that as that front passes, we likely stay dry. We will get a little bit of relief, though, in terms of our muggy meter from the uncomfortable category out there today to just slightly humid the next couple of days before our humidities aim to increase into the Friday time frame. Temperatures back a little bit tomorrow as well. I think mid to upper 80s for highs for your Wednesday, back to the low 90s by the time we get to Thursday. And then eventually, again, that heat and humidity continues to climb all the way to the mid-90s by the start of the weekend. We'll hold off on the rain chances for a while, but eventually closing out the weekend and opening up next week, things will become a little more unsettled. That hot air dome is going to break down and move south, and when that happens, the storm track will also move south, and you'll see more unsettled pattern with showers and thunderstorms into next week. Jess?